You did the right thing, using notions of power and life to. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness. The current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. Dispatch is still striving to answer one question. Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled me deeply over recent few months. It's hard to Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. And the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core, and a thousand-handed merciful Medicus's salvation is a manuscript transcribed text. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. The prescription you acquired is... There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. Given that the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, if you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and...
Quality, good price, hassle-free chartering.
Why, hello there. Anything? So, this is official Seat of Divine Foresight business, eh? If this request had come from anywhere else, it would... I can't understand this prescription. Lady Danshu is renowned for her... Still, those same prescriptions have always been able to produce miraculous... All the more amazing given her... Lady Danshu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood...
Ambrosial art.
I've been looking forward to meeting you. You have a very distinct scent. I heard from other alchemists you have a... Thank you. A strange and dangerous... The specifics, however, will require... I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself. Leave your contact details with me.
Ambrosial arbor.
Ah, you're back. From the many who undertake... Let's get down to business. The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the... I've compiled the details into a written analysis. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the...
Would you like me?
You're back. Anything you wanted to share? Wow. Even Danshu. I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the alchemy commission dell. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on... Still, this is a clue we can follow. Please, take them.
I came up from Starskiff Haven.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people, and I've already concocted some of the medicine in question. Thank you. This is the medicine. Her house is near the court.
Is this the one Dan Shu sent me to find?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead. Can't see right, can't see she's stuck!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworld? What's this got to do with you? You were...
What a...
The Lafu trio is made up of three super awesome kids that everyone's afraid.
Go ahead. You think we're scared of you?
Let's leave it, boss. Detention...
Hey! Why'd you bring that up?
Did you hear that? The boss is letting you off the hook. So scram!
Yeah, the boss doesn't want to stoop to your level. Nope.
You idiot! Enough about yelling and crying!
Oh, things are bad on Olafu recently. Donshu must be very busy. Thank you.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine.
I came up from Starskiff Haven.
How was she? Did you... She reminds me of myself. When I was if I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers. Thank you for looking after the child. I want to meet the little girl. I worry about her wandering. Her parents passed away. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet... Her parents used to be artisans, and in all likelihood, that's where she'll be. What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Commencing research.
Stand still. Didn't hurt.
Hit.
Relax.
It's all right. You don't need to be scared.
But
Is that why you're crying? Because in the next few centuries, so if a little bit of guilt like this is enough. I'm not trying to console her. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing everyone, everything is as a long life species. She can expect life to continue like this for nearly 8,000. One hopes that would require someone to be by her side.
hey, you're right.
Good. This place is too dangerous. Let's head. Thank you again. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. That's the reason I said what I said. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are... The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. No matter the method employed, however, I too was once a non-believer. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned for long-life species. This incompleteness is... What a joke. It's nothing. Thank you for sticking with me through... Oh. See you soon.
I came up from Starskiff Haven.
If you want to read and pick out a book, just... Go right. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot. Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch.
I came up from Starskiff Haven.
Ah, there you are. You've been running so many errands lately. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, well then, that's that. Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you, in the true sense of the word.
Taste of it. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Seems to be calming down a bit. This doesn't seem right.
Watch her be like the leader of the bad side. I mean, she worked so hard to make it, I had to eat it. Even though I had a feeling it was gonna be poison.
What is your purpose for entering this?
Oh.
Ugh. There goes my head again. Is Danshu sure what's happening? Isn't this the seed of divine foresight? No, I can't let them get near me.
Oh, it's making all the soldiers look like Mara struck.
Good, the stronger the better.
That's interesting.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Good times, never time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Hit.
I think something hit me.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Stand still.
Lance at the ready.
Relax. Didn't hurt. Good times, never time to say bye. Boom.
Gotta stop the bleeding. Commencing reset.
May as well kill him.
I'm on guard. Lance! Forward!
Perfect.
Stand still. Say bye to breathe.
Ouch! What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Immortality means forever. Immortality.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt him! Hey! Wake up! Thank the stars! You're finally awake. You came into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your weapon. It looked like you'd lost control. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you. From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be but the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. Could Danshu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? I'll put out a wanted notice for Danshu immediately. Take this D-Ting with you.
Danshu isn't here. I've got it. Danshu's... Time to come out, little D-Ting. That's Danshu. With a group of...
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by his hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But...
I said he's my friend.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. The head. What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of Merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate? Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou. Their aspirations are well founded. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, and yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged, and why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person? A Stellaron? That's impossible, even if what you say is true. To host a Stellaron as a short life's friend, please, I urge you to leave. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about? Do you really think that is the case? I do not ask for you to pick a side. Since neither of us is eager to engage in combat, let us respectfully part ways. I have been thinking. The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
Only because I respect you for helping the girl.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight. It's getting late. Where to now?
Hey, there's something I need to tell you.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
How did it go? So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people once again. Thank you for all. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master of. If you run into Don Shu again, take this as a token of my appreciation.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Saint... It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Let me guess, what are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to do— Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we can...
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became...
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity. Indeed. This demonic vapor is the Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent.
Is this what General Jing...
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron Hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. Rather, only this way leads to the no- Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here...
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important.
More business, eh?
Commencing research.
Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
As the protagonist of... Stay.
Perfect.
Relax. Good times. Time to say bye.
Leave it to me.
Perfect.
Stand still.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Cutting the net.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Relax.